I'm John Proximal, John West. I'm having a Persona 5 adventure, and got a message. Who have I got a message from? From this lady here. Oh yeah. She wants to know if I've got any articles. Do you have any info I can turn into an article? I'm at a crossroads right now, so can be anything. So come talk to me. Decide later. Not really keen on this lady, I'm going to be honest. Also, I think Sujiro might be more important. But if I look at my... Let's see who's available first. So Kawakami will level up, that's a thing. Oh, Kawakami will level up. So will... Oh yeah. But damn it, I want speech-giving man and fortune teller. I mean, I guess I shouldn't ignore the ups, because that's an immediate bonus. So, Persona, Confidant even. Oh yeah, it's to Kawakami's too as well, so Kawakami wins out. Well, actually, what do I get? At 4, I get Shocking Scoop. Greater effect of that version. So that's quite useful. It helps me out in dungeons. She claimed to be struggling with money due to her little sister's medical expenses. I get housekeeping. Allows you to request Kawakami to make coffee and or do... No, that's... Didn't see which one it was. I can't remember. Confidant. Temperance, of course it is. Cool.
Oh.
Let's call her. It's a great way to start an episode. This is Becky. Ah, wait, it's you. It's summer, but don't lose focus. You're still in high school, so don't go out playing at night. Wait, is this considered playing at night? Or worse? Well, it's under my supervision, it's fine. Master, are you hungry at all? Now we're offering special services like maid's cooking and together with a maid. I've still got some green I need to get rid of. With the request fee included, it will only cost you 5,000 yen. It's practically a steal. Worth every penny. I'll get rid of the green after
What?
I just need to... What, seriously? I mean, thank you for requesting me. Then please wait for me, Master. I hope you have a big appetite. Yes, let's drink some tea. My huge appetite.
Master?
Well, did you enjoy the maid's cooking and together with the maid services I provided today? The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? Do some real cooking. Yeah, they do. I thought you'd agree, Master. They're pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I'd warned you already. Why do you request me again? I wanted to see you. Are you sure that's really the reason? I don't know why I'm incredibly amused by her angry expression while dressed up as a maid. And anyway, well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. I'm so tired. We had our faculty meeting just the other day. Why do they have to last so long?
Jeez.
Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, the students have been restless lately. Teachers can't argue about what to do about them or all the Phantom Thieves. I wish they talked more about our bonus instead. Oh, I heard they might even... Oh, hang on, what does it say? Might even cut the teacher's salaries, so I'm so sick of it. Your sister's bills, right? Huh? Oh yeah, you have a really good memory. Impressive. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Oh. Hello.
What?
What? How much? I can't. Yes, but that's true. Sure. Yes. Yes, I understand. It's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Haha. Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. You have it rough. Apparently it's some crazy, incurable disease. So there's lots of fees and extra charges. Well, I know a doctor if you want to go see one. That's why it would be really help if you requested me more. Oh, never mind. You're my student. I can't keep relying on you. Ugh, what am I going to do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop by whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can leave out the back way. I feel Kawakami's kindness. Yes! I get housekeeping!
All right.
You can now hire Kawakami to help out at home by brewing coffee or doing laundry. She will help you save time. Worth every penny. This isn't how it was supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested more.
Good night.
Oh, yes. Falling into a deep sleep. So I guess I'll do Oh Yeah as well.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
I know, right?
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
I have to sleep. Like, that's a thing.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things.
A new friend?
Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
That I shall, game. That I shall. Do I have sound? I do have sound. Wonderful. Gonna move the thing slightly closer to me, though. Pointed at my face. Hello, microphone.
Good morning.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Proximal knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly.
Hey.
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained or perhaps inconvenienced? I don't know. I'm going to go for inconvenienced.
I see.
People with common sense would think that. Is that your personal opinion too? Still, the vast majority are simply entertained by it. They've stopped thinking critically altogether. This is what the public thinks. I see I've got a higher view of the public than you do. Whoops! I don't have time for the conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attacked every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? I don't know.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
So I shouldn't click, because I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Ooh, nice to meet you. I'm the one they call Alibaba. As in Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. I want to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why
Who
does he
kno-
know that you're a Phantom Thief?
Oh,
Is
he
one of
can-
our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But let's not ask for charity, let's make a deal. You wish to know about MedJed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have yours. But this is all I can do to prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? I can't find the account to send the response to. All I get back is an error message. You can't reply back!
I don't know what this is all about, but we should
Sorry.
probably let everyone know about this. You can't reply back?
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
It's not the first time we've been caught.
Seems so.
How were we found out?
Again.
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Alright, calm down.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
It's that girl, isn't it?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
I like every time we get a new person, everyone's a complete bastard to them until we find out, oh no, they're secretly noble.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
Bro.
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
Bro.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
Bro. Sorry,
No,
stop that,
if
John.
he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
It's gonna be my house.
How about LeBlanc?
Say LeBlanc. No C. Sorry, I'm reversed.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Popular guy.
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
Well, your sister comes in every so often.
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. Hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will
reading.
discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Gonna nick your money.
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
We have. We've been talking about them for the last 5 minutes.
We can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? Don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
Alibaba.
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
Thank you for being
That
after
reminds
me.
me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Got a viewer. There's the it's still called blue screen. Please ignore, isn't it? I don't even think they can hear me at the moment. They might be able to. I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone's really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves on this Phantom Thieves website. Most likely because of what happened in the Kanashiro case. Also because this is a Phantom Thieves website. Those on the other side say that Medjed are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling There's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives. Yeah, keep waiting, mate. Keep waiting. He can look forward to whatever he wants, but we have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're going to be in deep trouble if we don't do anything. First that Alibaba character, and now a blank calling card. What the hell is going on? Let's see what everyone else did. They did nothing, because the game's not letting me. I like that I haven't spent all my money on legitimate stuff, just maid services. It's all well spent, money well spent. Okay, I need to prioritize Yusuke. Actually, Yusuke is the most important person. If I get the chance, Yusuke.
Hey,
Well, I was going to, I just... We don't have nearly enough intel. All we can do is wait for them to make a move. Only 30% people, 36% believe that we're just. That doesn't mean people believe they are just either, though. Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? I love the idea that you can just go, yeah, I won! I won! I'm the winner? Yeah. Phone's buzzing. Did Alibaba message you?
Come on.
It's just for you, G. Nothing. Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? Yeah, I need... Yeah, Yusuke needs Ryuji again. He never shuts up, does he? Good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card? So it really was from this guy. You are at school, right? I'm in class. You are a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal hearts as long as you have a calling card?
Hey, hey.
Tell him. We need the name of the target. I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. Ooh, we know a Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is Futaba Sakura? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
For real?
For real? So he threatened you and then just took off? And Sakura. Feel like I've heard that name before. Yes, it's the guy it's boss. In any case, we should let everyone know about this. But only Sakura. He's not a Futaba.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Yes.
Does he?
Yes.
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
We're not.
His
We're living at his
situation
shop.
does make things difficult.
The calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
Bro.
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I don't know if it's a girl's
I'll check
name,
the school's roster just in case.
but Futaba might be the
We
girl.
must make sure Boss doesn't figure
She might
out
have sent
who
it
we
on
are.
herself.
We'll have to go about this cautiously.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do
Futaba?
you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Indeed. Oh, I just remembered. John, were you about to ask the boss about Futaba Sakura? I tried. So no results. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. You know what? You should have established he was called Boss way before this. You literally had a scene goes, yeah, everyone calls me Boss. He's never called me Boss, but everyone calls me Boss. Oh, well, Boss did this, Boss did that. Oh, Boss is something relevant. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owed a great deal to both Boss and John. Like, why wouldn't... I've been calling him Sejiro, to the point that I know he's called Sejiro Sakura. And that... You know what I mean? Like, they were like, Sakura? Oh, Sakura, who could that be? Yeah, he was literally the first person introduced to me, and never as the word boss. If you wanted it to be even a tiny bit of a surprise game, you should have mainly used boss and occasionally called him Sakura. Anyway, yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for boss to bring the subject up himself. I'll save game. No, John.
Let's do it.
First there was Medjed, then Alibaba, and now Futaba Sakura. We don't have any info on any of them. What in the world is going on? Yeah, but we might be able to look up Futaba. So the names look like a football! It's not that. Don't do that. Don't do that, John. Got nothing to do with football.
Yo.
Sorry. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, so we've still got all this lame shit coming up. If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye. Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, I think people living nearby would know about her.
Wow.
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams. Ah, I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around the neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break, got it? Don't go to someplace shady like the Red Light District, and don't go to the beach after dark, if you know what I mean. Yeah, don't go to those places. Mr. Ushimaru, I didn't know about the beach after dark until you just told me. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like... You're a cat. What sort of cat are you? Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. I just want to push that cat's foot up. Get on! It's always hanging off. Stop it! Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongen and gather info around the neighborhood.
I should write something.
Do I have to do that? It's good that I can save. Also, get used to using the save button. That'll save you seconds. I feel like I had something at 28. Futaba! Yes, I know that name. I've heard it somewhere before. It's the name of my first love. My teacher back when I was in elementary school. Might be the girl then. Let's ask some other people too. mean, I'm assuming there was a girl based on his comment, but that's an assumption. Obviously. Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a grown boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you don't eat that much? Maybe it's the boss who eats a lot then. Let's ask other people. What a weird thing he said. Futaba, who's that? I don't know anyone by that name, but I wouldn't finish this Futaba. Wouldn't they get angry if they knew they were snooping on you? Yeah, perhaps.
It's somewhere.
Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be.
It's somewhere.
I mean, she might know. Well, she might have known.
It's somewhere.
Amazing. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children.
Focus.
Yo. Did you want to listen in? Do you think the Phantom Thieves are in danger to society? Send us your opinions by email or fax, or to TJ. Phantom Thieves, they're not real. There's no way people like that are real. I don't.
I can feel it.
Oh, I spoke to you. What about you? Of course, you. You're important, aren't you? Vintage game console. Could I actually sell it if I threw in some games? Not really sure anyone would buy a game console this old, though. I would. We can always come back here later. Right, game console.
Something.
Right, so I'm repeating, aren't I? Just realised this guy might know. Futaba? Nope, don't know anything like that. Comes to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about. Up until now, our biggest lead seems to be boss buys a lot of food, far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. Futaba's been living upstairs all this time. Why? I didn't even consider that a clue. That was actually kind of clever. Well, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It's that I'm stupid and didn't consider it a clue, I guess. And that this game had set itself up in such a way.
Hey!
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here. Yeah, the game's random enough that I just ignored the idea of him ordering lots of food. Futaba, over at Sakura-san's. Haven't heard anything, sorry. Come again.
That doesn't look like it'll
Didn't
work.
find anything on Sakura. Our only option is go home and ask the chief directly.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
Right, we know he's a goodie because we've got a arcana about him. So I only paused it because pet peeve of mine is Japanese anime, as opposed to, I don't know, Russian anime, whatever. Just throwing out percentages like they mean anything. There's only one thing that, other than that, that's done that, and that's the whole Leroy Jenkins, where somebody throws out a really specific percentage chance, as if that's calculatable. Anyway, yeah, sorry. That's her just boasting though, so it's not quite the same thing, but it's still a pet peeve.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
I yield.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Tell me about it.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
Do you need a hug? Custody. That's how I like my
This
dessert.
doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself. And keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Right. I'm fairly sure
The existence
that's
of this
Futaba.
Futaba is for certain. She may be in some kind of bad situation, though.
and I'm pretty
Also,
sure
our conjecture
she
that
is also
Alibaba is connected
Alibaba.
to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
So he's like a scientist then. He's a secret scientist, like the Doctor's a secret scientist. And the politician's like a future politician. You know what I mean? I don't know why I even check. Alright, I'm gonna not save and risk it. But that means there are 3 people on the front cover that's involved in the storyline that I think joined the team that haven't joined our team yet. So yeah, I think it's paced quite well.
Boss?
To the point that I kind of wish the start was
Going
paced
on
this
about
well.
domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
Well, considering that all the other people were easily able to hide that, yes, but I'm gonna say no because he obviously isn't. There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence.
Yeah, we just see if there's a palace nearby.
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
It's obviously her talking to us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? This has nothing to do with the conversation. Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the
What are
issue?
we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet up somewhere. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to get out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
Can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. Hold on. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba. Futaba. Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either, don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you excuse me. Who are you? It's obviously Futaba sending the messages to us. I said the deal's off! We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this? I can't find the account to send a response to. Well, like it is an error message.
Huh?
he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made
Bro.
that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
Yeah. Nothing bad will ever happen
You
again.
have a point. I guess it is safe for us to
can't let
relax
it
a
relax.
little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Look at that terrifying pig in the background. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank, bro. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Something's not right. Yeah, no, I agree. But that's no fun! Yusuke is right. So I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. And queens, presumably. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who. You better not be talking about me. No, I was talking about Makoto. I don't know why I'm doing that with my left hand.
Well then.
Why does she want people to steal her own
You
heart?
seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
Alright, that means she's his niece, and her father or mother had been attacked by the Black Mask.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
I didn't consider that also stands for Persona 5. Time for sushi! This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Ginza. Famous for its high-end shops, its property value in Japan's highest. The forefront of trends, aside from the shops, cafes are plenty. If you're tired of shopping... Pardon me. If you're tired of shopping, get tea!
Alright.
It's Ginza Sushi Bar. You can also invite people who may enjoy eating expensive sushi to hang out there with you. Who suggested sushi? We'll see, won't we?
Man, the flounder is out of this world.
He seems to enjoy sushi.
That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
He seems to enjoy sushi as well.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
I already said no.
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
I already said no. No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
I've just told you no.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
The fuck, guys? He's the only one putting out... He's wrong, but he's the only one putting out ideas. Speculate,
Still,
damn it.
This is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Is everyone a dick to
Man,
Ryuji?
and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
He's a Phantom...
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Right, okay, maybe there's one reason why everyone hates is a dick to Ryuji. But still, he's an OG.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Okay then.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
We are.
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make
her
your
expression
acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
pure fury there.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Gross!
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them? War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real?
For real?
English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
We're big fans.
Oh,
With a PH.
She's a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
I love her face. I don't know why she just looks
apologies.
really angry.
I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all
right, yeah.
connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Ignore them.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji's a Phantom Thief. Oh, I want to do that one. Alright, I've done it. I've done it.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations.
Yeah, he's obviously a Phantom Thief, that Ryuji.
You really are an intriguing one.
Alright, I'll be honest. I just threw Ryuji under the bus there, and I just complained about everyone picking on him.
I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
What? The hell are you saying?
So the reason
I'm
to throw
curious to hear
Ryuji...
what you have to say. You seem to be a wealth of information. In return, I'll teach you how to make deductions. I believe that is a fair trade-off for you.
Is he one of the waifus as well? Oh no, I'm pretty sure that he isn't one of the waifus. But I feel like, considering how little dialogue my character has, they could have very easily just let you pick between girl and boy.
Alright.
Your Justice Confidant has increased to rank 2. I didn't get anything from it though.
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
That's interesting. It's interesting that he's leveling up.
What's that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah! What did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Sorry, the reason I've been doing that is because I've been hearing a ding dong. You know, ding dong. I'm not trying to figure out if it was in the game or outside. Anyway.
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
Yeah, it's coming from that.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
How do they all know how to pronounce that word?
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Congrats, you're about 20 minutes later than I am.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Right. Nobody is answering. But the lights are on.
Come on.
Think he's napping? Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung the doorbell. I think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Hey.
Ah, the gate is unlocked. Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
Hey!
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why, that's rather careless. Whoa! Sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside. Do you think that's okay? No, absolutely not. Folly? No, no it isn't. My apologies, boss.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he?
Also,
the
his
door
house is
ahead
huge.
is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Somebody gonna be watching
Get
a
out
horror
of here,
movie.
please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
This is my conflicted face.
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
That's not my hand.
I can sense someone's presence.
I know what they're getting for Christmas.
Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No, my legs won't move.
It's just the place with the lights off.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
Right, I'm gonna save the game when I get the chance.
You? What are you doing in my house?
I broke in!
You're...
That's a frog.
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Yes!
We're just friends.
No, not now!
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, we literally just saw
Yeah,
that.
my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
This might take a
You're all
while.
getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Right. No, I've got time. It can be a bit over. Would be nice if I get a save, though.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
Alone? What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
She left.
Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
Because we know one.
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why
I
I
can
won't
let her
do
fight loads of
anything she doesn't
monsters.
want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What is that what you desire?
What I desire, huh? I know it's cliche, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
Let me save, please game. Please game, please game, please game. Let me
I
save.
feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
I already told you
The
that.
reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
Yeah, she
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
she might have accidentally caused her to do that.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Huh.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
Right, and I'll let you go then.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
Indeed.
An assembly? What about?
All the weirdness.
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
Right, I'm gonna let you go now then. I've been John Proxy on channel John West.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
And I've been having a Persona 5 adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.